Welcome to the video on the Great Temple of Abu Simbel, also known as the Great Temple of Ramses II, and the smaller Great Temple of Hathor, dedicated to his wife Nefertari. Now, as you walk down the path towards the peninsula, you come around, and this is what you see. The imposing statues of Ramses II built into the rocks. At this time of day, sunrise, there was only the two girls, Chinese girls in front of me. We were the first ones in. So even before we got into the temple itself, a number of people started showing up. A small Italian group. However, as you'll see later, by the time we left the temple, there was an even larger number of people around, and getting bigger all day. We now see me in front, near the temple, and this is what it looks like. We'll see a little bit closer up. As you can see, the second one has been missing. It was knocked down by an earthquake. This is the entrance to the Great Hall, and when we enter the Great Hall, you'll see a number of different areas. The first area that you'll see is where there'll be a number of different statues of Ramses. Okay, this is some information on the Great Temple of Abu Simbel, and then a little plan of it. As you can see in the middle of it is the main area. And this is where the statues are of the king and the various gods. And around each side you will see depictions of the battles that he went through. Here you see the king, the pharaoh, offering stuff to the gods. I can't remember which one's which. I'll have to look into that a bit more detail. Throughout the temple there are pictures of him offering to all the different types of gods. I'm not sure, but I think that might be the god of music. Here I'm not sure who it was. The god of the light is not as clear. And here it is again, looking straight down the hall to here where you have the four gods. And of course the Reharakti, and of course Ramses as well, and Ptah. These are some depictions of the king killing his enemies, or fighting his enemies. Here's that was a crew, people that were showing up. Now this is the Queen Nefertari's one, a lot smaller, but almost as interesting. And here is just a picture of the map of the temple itself.